Eric Young Jr. strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
On the ground up the middle, fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Ryan Braun will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Chris Carter will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Mikey Matuk stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Kevin Pilar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Young has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Saunders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Alexi Ramirez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Alexi Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Wilkins is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eugenio Suarez will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Liriano gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Andy Wilkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jorge Mateo, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Saunders going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Deoner Navarro.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Full count now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Devin Travis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eric Young Jr. is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up.
Logan Forsythe.
Liriano sets. First pitch on its way. Again to first. And again, he's back in safely. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ryan Braun stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Carter steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Mikey Mata is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. swing and a miss, 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. David Wright stands in for the first time.
Third baseman, David Wright.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Off and running is Hayward. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play. Kevin Pillar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Fly ball out to right field. Mata giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Eugenio Suarez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away. Andy Wilkins walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and two. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Michael Saunders is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alexi Ramirez in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Forsythe on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Jorge Mateo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Eric Young Jr. will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. In now, Logan Forsythe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now both runners are breaking. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. Three and two now. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ryan Braun will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Chris Carter will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Up and in for ball 1.
No strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
In there, 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Mikey Matuk digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun is there. 1 away. At the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Devin Travis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wilkins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Eugenio Suarez will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. To third, gloved by right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Andy Wilkins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jorge Mateo will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jorge Mateo.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here comes the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. David Wright will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Third baseman, David Wright.
In there, no balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
now batting, left fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Michael Saunders is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Michael Givens will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Michael Givens.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here it comes, 2-0. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Skied into straightaway right. Mata is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Eric Young Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Center fielder number 24, Eric Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Gavin Floyd will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Gavin Floyd.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Chris Carter digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Mikey Matuk steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Floyd pauses. Here's the 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Buster Posey will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Mata is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting,
Devin Travis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Hayward, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Everett Cabrera. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Melvin Upton Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Melvin Upton Jr.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Floyd's ready. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit in the air out to right. Upton moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andy Wilkins will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Andy Wilkins.
Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Robinson Chirinos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Spin throw onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Brad Brock is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Now playing right field, number 2.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Trying to hold the lead. And that misses for ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Tyler Thornburg will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting... It's a swinging bunt up the line. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Chirinos recovers. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro, 2-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Buster Posey steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Jorge Mateo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Floyd into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Glenn Perkins will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Glenn Perkins.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Logan Forsythe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Kirk Neuenhuis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top